chaos at Canadian Open as Elena Rybakina's 23-year-old opponent faces cruel twist. Just days ago, Bianca Andreescu's return to home soil turned into a harsh nightmare as she was forced to walkover against Mira Andreeva, the pain in her left ankle stealing her chance before the battle began. It was a gut-wrenching moment, the kind that echoes the brutal reality of high-octane tennis, where exits aren't always written with defeat, but with injury. Now, as the Canadian Open races toward its quarter-final stage, the spotlight shifts once again. Elena Rybakina's opponent, Marta Kostyuk, stares down a cruel twist of fate, caught in a storm where dreams crash before they can fly. In the high-stakes Canadian Masters quarter-final, Elena Rybakina wasted no time making her mark. The ninth seed stormed through the first set with commanding dominance, sealing it 6-1 and setting the tone under the North American lights. Her power, precision, and relentless rhythm left little room for a counterstrike. But just as the second set tipped 2-1 in Rybakina's favor, the unexpected happened. Marta Kostyuk, visibly struggling, made the heartbreaking call to walk off the court, citing a wrist injury. Just like that, the Kazakhstani punched her ticket to the semi-finals of the first Masters 1000 of the American summer swing, without breaking full sweat. Elena Rybakina wasted no time making her presence felt at the Canadian Open, breaking 24th-seeded Marta Kostyuk in the opening game. The Ukrainian, visibly in distress, called for medical attention at 2-1 for her right wrist and forearm, but the writing was already on the wall. Kostyuk netted a backhand to give up another break, and moments later, she sent a forehand sailing long, handing Rybakina the first set in just 37 ruthless minutes. The second set barely had time to breathe. Rybakina held serve twice, and at 2-1, the inevitable unfolded. Kostyuk retired after just 54 minutes, her wrist unable to withstand the fight. It was a cruel twist for the 23-year-old, and a walk into the semi-finals for the 2022 Wimbledon champion. Now, the ninth seed sharpens her focus. Elena Rybakina, who already has titles from Rome and Indian Wells, confesses to feeling worn down by ongoing struggles, but she remains focused on the US Open. Just days ago, Elena Rybakina clawed her way into the Canadian Open quarterfinals with a gutsy 5-7, 6-2, 7-5 win over 30th seed Diana Yastremska. It was a classic Rybakina performance, resilient, relentless, and razor-sharp when it mattered most. After missing last year's edition, the 2022 Wimbledon champion is back on Canadian soil, stacking up ranking points and surging toward a return to the top 10. With this hard-fought win, Rybakina has already guaranteed a move up to world number 11. Just a couple of victories more, and she could re-enter the elite territory she once ruled. But beneath the scoreboard success lies a battle that doesn't show in numbers, the fight against physical strain. At her post-match press conference, Rybakina stood composed but candid. "Well, of course, a little bit getting tired of my issues, but we're managing," she admitted. "Overall, I'm happy that I'm ready to play these long matches. I think it's a good preparation for US Open in the end of the day. It's only going indiscernible for me. The toll of a brutal summer swing is heavy, but her sights are locked on New York.